Hi guys, it's Pete and Herbie here from Southern Cross Kids Camps and Cycle for Change. There's just a couple of things you're thinking about signing up for the ride. There's a couple of things that we want to let you know that's going to stand you in really good stead for a really successful ride. So Herbie, do you want to tell us a couple of things about the bike, the sort of bike that you need to come on the ride?
Absolutely, Pete. So coming on the ride, you really need to have yourself a road bike. Now, a road bike is classified as a bike that has drop handlebars. You've got those funny handlebars. And you also want to have a bike that has skinnier tires than your gravel bike. So you want to have tires just like here, around 25 to 30 millimeters, maybe 32, but you want to have some slick tires like this. And you also want to have a cassette, like a climbing cassette. Now the cassette, if you don't know, is this cogs at the back here. And you want to have at least a 32, 34 tooth cassette at the back, so the lowest cogs. Any questions you can ask your local bike shop, or else just give us a call or talk to Pete as well, he'll know. You also want to have clip-in pedals, so style pedals that you actually clip into the bicycle with. So you've got, I'll come around here, can you see me? So you've got pedals that actually have your shoes that clip into them. Now they're kind of essential for the style of riding that we're doing because it's quite a challenging course. Pete, have you got the shoes there?
I do. So the shoes, they need to look something like this. So they've got the cleats on the bottom and, so that, as Herbie said, that they clip into the pedals. So, don't turn up with your runners. You need to be well used to riding with shoes like these.
Yep.
And when it comes to, so we've got the bike, the basics of the bike, as Herbie said, we can help you out with that, but that gives you a little bit of a basic idea. You need to be pretty fit too, because we're doing Adelaide Hills in 2025. There's a lot of climbing to do. There's going to be those famous climbs that they do on the tour down under. So Herbie, how fit do you need to be?
Okay, Pete, so with the fitness side of things, you can talk to Caleb at Thrive Sports Medicine. He can write you a program leading up to this. He'd be excellent at that. But as a minimum, I think leading into it, you want to be doing somewhere in the vicinity of 200 to 300 kilometers per week. And that's kind of your target there. And if you want to average at least 200 a week leading up to it, especially in the last 3 months, and plenty of hills. Adelaide next year is going to have plenty of hills, so you want to be fit for those hills and ready to go.
I'll let you know how much I ride. Now, I'm the old bloke in the bunch, okay, and I'm slow, but I'm reasonably fit. So in the last, as Herbie said, those last sort of month or so before the ride, I'll be building up. And even those last couple of weeks before the ride, I'll be doing about 400k a week. And one of those rides will be a 100-kilometre ride, and it'll have plenty of climbing in it. For me, it's up and down Arthur's Seat doing repeats a lot. I know that sounds a fair bit of riding. You don't have to do 400k. You'll be fitter and better at it than me. But we want you to be really successful on the ride, so you need to turn up fit and ready to climb. You don't have to be fast, but you need to be ready.
That's right.
Is there anything else to think about, or is it just a couple of the basics to cover off?
Just a couple of basics to cover off. One thing I will mention is that you need to have some good cycling clothes as well. We probably should mention that as well, but just some really comfortable cycling shorts, some really good high quality ones will get you through it. I mean, we're going to supply them anyway, but you'll have maybe a rain vest, a good quality helmet, some good quality sunglasses, just kind of those essential things for riding. Even some good gloves as well can really make it much more comfortable, so keep that in mind also. Yeah.
The better the preparation, the better the experience will be, and we want you to have a great experience on Cycle for Change 2025 in the beautiful Adelaide Hills. Click on the link, sign up, we'll see you there.